Hey guys, how's it going? On today's video, we're going to be installing Garagistic's secondary diff mount on my E30. In the diff rebuild video, if you want to click up in the right hand corner, I already installed the mount onto the diff, and now we're going to finish up the install. This is all the brackets and hardware that comes with the Garagistic secondary diff mount. Obviously, we're missing two bolts and two washers, which are currently on the diff in the car. So you get this bracket is different from their normal kit. Excuse my hands, I've been underneath the car all day. This is the same. This is different just because the Z3M diff cover pushes the secondary diff mount out a little bit more, so you have to clear the rail. This is easy, and then this goes on top, and then you have all these bolts, washers, and nuts that connect the two together. I'm missing one, not because they didn't include it, because I lost it already. I'll find it before I finish install. So I'm going to start with this bracket first, because there really isn't much room to install, to start drilling holes for this. So let's get underneath the car, then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so now we're underneath the car. Highly recommend wearing some safety glasses so you don't get dirt and debris in your eye, or a nut if you drop it by accident. So bolted everything up. I'm going to, there is some play in this, so I'm going to bolt it, make sure it's nice and tight against the chassis. And then I'm going to take a punch right there. It's hard to see, but make sure it's nice and straight. I'm going to take a punch, put two holes in there, bring the bracket down, and then put two holes through here. Sorry, I'm not even pointing the camera in the right place. I'm going to take the punch the two holes, take a pilot, like a really small bit, and just drill the centers, and then re-drill it from the top, place the bracket down, and then we're gonna drill the other two sides, just because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a drill up in there. So I'm gonna start by taking the punch and doing the pilot holes, and then I'll see you on top of the car. So you can see I drilled the two holes. I just used like a 3/16 bit or something, whatever the longest one I had. And now I'm going to finish them with I believe this is a 3/8. There we go, 3/8. And then I'm going to mount the plate and then drill the last two holes, and then we should be set. Okay, so I drilled the holes, put the two bolts in, and then took a punch and got right where I want them. Now I'm going to do the small drill bit again just to set them through. 3/8 drill bit to finish it off. So I got all the four holes drilled, all lined up. Just checked with all the bolts. Now I'm going to go underneath and reassemble everything and just pinch the two brackets together, and then we'll send all the bolts through. So I got all four bolts through the holes. They kind of like self-threaded themselves in, so they're pretty tight already, so might be able to just zap them in from the bottom. I did not tighten the bolt in between the bushing yet. I'm going to put blue Loctite on the bottom of all the threads and then zap those in, and then I will finish by tightening the center bolt. So I'm going to go underneath, put blue thread locker on, and then tighten the center bolt, and then I will show you the finished product. Okay, so I got blue Loctite on all four of the nuts. I didn't put the lock washers on, or just the washers on. Probably should, but I didn't, and then I just got this down as hard as I could absolutely get it by hand, and it looks like everything else is nice and sturdy. Yeah, that was it. A little bit of clearance issues with the sway bar. If you have a stock sway bar, you won't have an issue, because I'm running a thicker rear sway bar. Link to that video right here. A little bit of a clearance issue, but other than that, well, that's just clearance as in getting the 13 mil socket in there, but that's about it. I used a wobble socket to get the rears on, and yeah, everything's nice and sturdy. I can't wait to put the car on the ground and start driving. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.